Time to be serious. Welcome back. This is Graydon from Bavarian Autoclinic. We have today a 2006 325 Xi wagon, and we are going to be pulling out the wiper motor and cleaning out, inspecting, seeing if that's the problem, of course, and re-greasing the contacts on it because the wipers are not parking themselves at the correct position. I'll show you guys. Okay, so you can see that it goes down to the correct position where it should stop at, and then it starts going again like it's going to wipe again, and then stops a little bit. This is a very mild condition. It actually gets worse the more you use it. Usually they'll park like right up here or something like that, but it's gotten to a point where the wiper motor will just overheat and not work at all. Obviously, while it works still, we want to get in there and make sure that the wiper motor can last as long as possible, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Pulling the wiper motor out, inspecting it, make sure it's greased up, the contacts are clean, everything like that, and then, yeah, going from there. So, stick around. Okay, we're gonna start by removing the cabin air filter, these two trim pieces, and the cowl here. That's it. Keep it simple. You just clip on, undo these little pieces, slide it out of this thing, pull it off. Easy peasy. And then for this, we're gonna go ahead and pull these wiring holders, wiring loom holders off, and then we'll pull this sensor off, and then there's two 8mm on each side here, right in the corner. And then we'll pull this forward and out. I think this is broken? I can't remember. Oh, okay. Anyways, to get these out, you just have to push these little tabs down. So I just stick in a little screwdriver, push them down, pull out. Easy peasy. Then there's the two 8mm bolts. Oh, someone took that out already. Perfect. Then this sensor, twist it, pull out, unclip those from this little cowl section, and then you're gonna release these tabs on the side, pull forward and up and out. Next, we're gonna take these braces off. It's gonna be E14 bolt on the end of them, and then you're gonna wanna pull this cap off, just like that. And then there's an E16 down there that you need to loosen. You don't need to remove this, you just need to loosen them up so you can slide these straight out. Other side. Come on out. There we go. But we just need to loosen this. Oh, it's already loose. God, this car is my favorite. And then these should just be able to shimmy them on out. Just like that. Perfect. So our next step is going to be to remove the wiper arms here.
Like a cap on them?
Yeah, there's a little cap over the bolt. Okay, it's a 16. I was way off. Ugh. Make sure you don't smack anything with your hands. It hurts a lot. The shafts that these sit on are splined. Sometimes you do have to use a puller to pry this off. I don't think we'll have. I hope we don't have to in this case. Okay. Maybe we just put some pressure on it with a puller. Who knows how long these wiper arms have been on here. Putting a decent amount of force on this thing, and it's not wanting to. Oh, okay. There it goes. Woo! Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of oomph to get these off. How is the shaft? Shaft looks good. Good shaft. Part 2. I'm gonna stand.
Should I?
No, you're far enough away. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ah. It's my least favorite game. Another good-looking shaft. Cool. Okay, so you can see the wiper motor back here. It's just behind this windshield cowl, but there it is, that black thing. And then there's the silver parts or the linkage and stuff like that. We're almost there. Almost there. We just have to pop this guy out. Will this disconnect? Oh. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, you'll need to disconnect the tubing for the windshield washer sprayers because the nozzles are right here. So give it a little tug and that comes right off. Okay, let's get these little guys off. No, that's cool. I love that. Oh, okay. Apparently I need a new one of these. Okay. Oh, gotta be delicate. Okay, it's coming out. I'm gonna unplug these connections for the wiper nozzle. That's just the heater element there. Heat those guys up. Unplug that on either side. It's just a push tab that you push down with your finger and you should be able to pull them apart. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, there's another connection here we need to disconnect. Another push tab, pull apart. Should be able to pull this straight out. Cool. Okay, so here's a more exposed look at the wiper motor there. We're probably gonna have to take this trim piece out, probably this center one too, and we'll pull that out and then we can wiggle the wiper motor out itself. It looks like it's just held in by two 10s, one there, and there's a 10 holding that in, and 3 10s right here that we'll take out. Looks like somebody took a bite out of this thing. Interesting. Somebody's been in here before. Naughty, naughty. And then this. Ooh, there's a 10 right there. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's a 10 millimeter nut right behind this linkage right here. It's holding this trim piece in, and there's a 10 millimeter right there. Yeah, 10 millimeter screw right here. Okay, we're loose. It's a good sign. We'll have to take this wiring loom. It has a little clip here that's attached. We'll have to pop that off. Oh, perfect. Okay. Have to wiggle it around a little bit. One thing that you got to double check, make sure that this water drain here is clear. There's no debris and stuff inside. Yeah, this one looks good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. I have to push this out of the way a little bit. Okay. Okay, so you want to unplug the connector here to the motor. Just like so. And perfect. So now we have this out, and yeah, date code of 05. So this is the original motor. But we're gonna pop this cover off and check the contacts and make sure everything's clean. There's 6 screws. They're all T20s. We're gonna remove them. Let's cover off. It's not terrible. I mean, you can see that's a bit too much grease, because now it's it should be staying in this spring area, and it's not. It's coming over here and getting all on the contacts and stuff. So we're gonna kind of clean this up again, grease it with the correct amount, and we'll put everything back together and put it in and make sure that the motor parks itself correctly. Chunk of old grease. Love that. Make sure these contacts are nice and clean. Okay, this side's good. Clean this off. Disturb the seal here. Okay, that looks pretty clear. We're gonna throw that back on, and we'll give it a test run, make sure everything's good. But now it's been re-cleaned. I'm hoping it's this that fixes it. If it doesn't, possibly could be the wiper motor relay, but this was free, so we're trying this first. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna throw this back in. We're only gonna reconnect the essential components to actually test this. We're not gonna put all the cowls and stuff back. And then if it works, awesome. If it doesn't, we may take it back apart and reinspect and make sure everything still looks good. I'm not sure. It's part of the process. Whoa, look at that little cubby. There's a little point where this slides in, and that too. That's gonna slide. Maybe this is on the outside. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And this needs to slip back in its little hole. Okay, we'll put the 2 bolts in. That one. Okay. That's secure. Oh. Party foul. Didn't connect the wiper motor. No. Okay, now that's connected. Clip that back into place. We'll put the arms back on and go for a test run. Whoa! Not supposed to do that. I think they're supposed to be about right there. Okay, that's spot there. That's also a spline. Perfect. Tighten these up. Oh! It's got something in my eye. Ah, think we might need a relay. Well, good thing is that we have a parts car. That's a lie, not a parts car. We have another E90 here with the updated relay, so another free test. Pull that relay, swap it over, see if it makes a difference. Pull this crap out of the glove box. Okay, so open the glove box. Oh. This has the updated relay already. Quick interruption here. So I actually get this wrong in the video. The correct relay is the dark green relay. There is a service bulletin out for E90s and E91s built until April of 2006. They have the light blue relay that's actually has problems, which was this car's problem in this case. So we're gonna swap it out for the dark green relay. That is the correct relay. That is the updated part number. I had it flipped in the video, so I just wanted to point that out and make sure you guys got the correct information. There we go. Okay. So here's the relay. Let's see if there's a date code on it. There is not. Okay. Here's a known good relay. That's in. Give it a shot here. It was the relay the whole time. That's crazy. Yeah, time to order a new relay, and that's that. We're good. Oh, that was easy. Not. We could have just avoided cleaning out the wiper. Because it's already been... God. Clearly somebody had already been in there. Because that motor, that gear set was all fresh. Been freshly rebuilt. That grease was fresh, everything. Contacts were pretty clean, so I was kind of, when I pulled it apart. Which is why we're swapping the relay, and yeah, sure, maybe we should have swapped the relay first. Hey, you live and you learn, right? Got a good relay, bad relay. We're gonna slap the good relay in. Boom. Money. Okay. Sell my jet ski trailer. Oh, okay. That might be useful for later. There we go. We're gonna take the wipers back off now. because we've confirmed that everything is good and they work. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, we're going to clean this spittle up. Oh, this seal is disintegrating. I love that. Now we just want to make sure that the mating surfaces are clean. Got that out. Oh, I'm walking here. Oh. Okay, this is looking... this is looking better. Good. I love how somebody took a bite out of it. Slip that under and slide this down. So that goes right there. When you reinstall this trim piece, you don't want to pinch this drain. You want to slide, put it over that stud, and then work it down without making sure the drain is in its right place. Yep, that's good. Then there's that bolt right here, and then the nut right there. There's that one started. That one started, awesome. That one's in. Okay, I'm gonna finish that off by hand. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good too. That's not going anywhere. And now the centerpiece. There we go. And then we'll put the 3 screws in. 2 screws and a bolt. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Loosen this a little bit. This off will give us a good visual on how to put those strut bars back in. Give these a quick rub down. And you can tell which one is on top by the marking here. You can see where the bolt's been rubbing. It's supposed to be like that, basically. And this one is the right one. Slip that through. We'll slip this one through. Slide in right there. Boom. Or we'll tighten those down later. Just gonna have to flex a little bit to get around this side. I'm gonna hook everything up, plug these guys back in. There's 2 of these plugs, and they're same plugs, but it's really hard to mess up because they're both different lengths. So this back in, chilled washer tube. That went over this pretty good. Take that out just to give us some more flexibility, because we need to slide it under and up for it the seal to click into place. And if we don't get the seal right, then water can leak down and just pool up right here. And that's gonna be no bueno. So the bottom of the windshield, there's a little gap in this front seal here that we were cleaning off. That windshield needs to slot into this gap right here for the cowl to seal correctly. So we need to make sure that we're in the spot that we need to be in here. Cool. I love that. Love this. Okay, so now that we have the windshield cowl back on. Okay, so there's a white dot right here. You're gonna wanna line that up with the white dot on the cowl, and that'll be the correct placement for the seal. See, it's kind of rubbed away, but here's that white dot right there. You wanna line that up directly, and you wanna make sure that you fit both of these plastic pieces, this upper and this lower, inside the seal. Perfect. Okay, so now for the cowl. Kind of got it. There we go. We'll clean it off. We'll make it look nice and shiny. We just put the engine cover on. The engine cover was not on before, but I've been lazy about putting it back. So now that I just did a bunch of work to this car, it's good. It's not coming off anymore, so it's going on. Anyways, next step is this cowl that attaches itself to the windshield cowl. Okay, so you slide it in at an angle right here. You can line up this little mark with that white dot there. Slide it at an angle to get those sides lined up. It'll kind of go from beneath, and then you'll push it down and back to line it up perfectly. And then there's these little parts of the seal that you want to make sure go over this rubber seal, and then you'll slot these little rubber tabs into their home right here. Perfect. That just makes sure everything lines up so all the water that comes off goes right into this drain and drains out and doesn't pool up and stuck somewhere. And we can put this sensor back. Put the clips for the wiring harness back. Like that. Perfect. And one for the other side as well. Okay, now we put these in. Slot the little rubber tab into the slot. Push it down so the two tabs snap into place. Same thing on this side. Just don't pinch the wiring harness. There you go. Snap this little cover for that bolt back in. I'm going to shut this. We're going to clean the windshield off real good. Work our way down here. Perfect. Now we'll put the wipers on. I need to put that little plastic piece on. Okay, there's gonna be two tabs right here. Those line up with those two cutouts right there. There we go. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, two tabs. Ow! Love that. That was amazing. Okay, now the wiper arm. There. Want to put those covers back on. We're going to slot the wiring harness back in. These are kind of broken because somebody has been in there and doesn't know what they're doing. So this one kind of just floats, hangs around. Okay, and then we got our 6 8mm screws. Oh, and that one is, oh, okay. Yeah, well, this is what happens is people over tighten them, and it's metal in plastic, so it just kind of strips out. So I think there's only 1 or 2 of these that actually have threads left. Pretty sick. Love that. Perfect. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Okay, that pretty much wraps it up. All finished. Replace that relay. Good to go. Made sure all the grease on the wiper motor is in the right places. It only needs that spring greased as we showed you. It doesn't need any of that circular motor part. That doesn't need any grease on it. Made sure to clean the contacts. Everything's good to go there. Replace that relay, which actually was our problem. And finish it all up. We're going to clean this engine bay up a little bit, and then we'll ship this car out. So thank you so much for watching. Just in a couple weeks here, we got some more E31 content, so stick around, you know, like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Hit that bell. Come on, you know. Yeah, thanks for watching. Videos coming out every Friday, so stick around. Next Friday, we'll have another good one for you. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Hey. All right, you can go. I don't want you here anymore. I said get out of here. Did I redline it?
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys. So, I'm holding.
Release.
I called both of these. Okay, cut. Cut! Have you ever told me how funny I am? You silly Billy.
My name's Tyler. Whoa.
Excuse me. Problem solved. Just make sure it works still. God damn it. I gotta splay myself over the engine bay here.
You have to hold still.
Where do you want me? Tell me where to go. Slay! Watch your booty hole. Cut! 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 How you doing? Okay. Oh! What did you say to me? Uh-oh. What are we gonna do now?
Only wipe half the windshield.
Incorrect! Ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sire.